presented by the Broward Center for Performing Arts.
Today's event is part of the Broward Center's Arts for Action Black Voices program. We put this year-long initiative together to elevate the voices of Black artists and look at the ways we can use the arts to explore important issues of social justice and racial equity. Right here in the middle of downtown Fort Lauderdale, we are showcasing more Black creators and voices than ever before.
I don't really know if we touched or not. Learn to fight for love, so we find the love.
The lineup is incredible. You have to see it and hear it to believe it. Purple Floods, they're from Broward County. They sound amazing. They're doing the best covers, some of the best covers I've ever heard. And we also have Sons of Maestro. They are proteges of Black violin, and it's incredible what they're doing and the work they're doing for this community.
We have made it our mission to build out a really strong arts education pipeline in the Broward County public school system with a focus on getting Black, Indigenous, person of color youth through that pipeline to engage in classical music.
This is so exciting. I mean, this is what we talked about for the last year, creating an event that could bring the community together with some of the premier Black artists in South Florida grown. They're here. But we wanted to put them center stage in downtown Fort Lauderdale for everyone to enjoy.
Have you ever heard a Black woman speak? When a Black woman speaks, she brings layered language in each syllable. Lingo like lassos, grab those within earshot. She got a whole library on her lips.
And don't forget about Renegade Theater Company. Honestly, you have to come out and see it for yourself.
There's no trick to staying sensible despite each pull.
This culminating festival is amazing. And it's amazing that the Broward Center is involved in such an amazing initiative that is community-driven and community-related. And I think that's important that we are having these real conversations about things that matter to our community.
What could you possibly know of the Queen?
And the idea of just utilizing the power and resources that the Broward Center has to help elevate voices that need.
Scratching and surviving. Good times.
There's action being put forth, and I'm excited about what's to come.
Rhythm by the River is the culminating event of Arts for Action Black Voices, which has transpired over the course of the past year. With a generous grant from the Community Foundation, we began to do the work of pulling together Black voices in our community, talking about issues like social justice, racial equity, and in particular, the role of the Black community in the performing arts in our community.
To see kids at the same age when I started poetry and spoken word, around about the age of 9 or 10 years old, having a chance to receive not only my story, but my personal advice and guidance to them of chasing any dream that they choose, because I don't expect everybody to be a professional poet or host and so forth. I wanted them to basically gain the inspiration and additional knowledge and motivation to pursue whatever dream that they really desired in their hearts.
We've had the opportunity to bring in lots of great folks in our community to tell the story of the Black community in Broward, the history of it and where it is today, and more importantly, where they'd like it to be in the future. And we've learned how we can help. And more than anything, I think we've developed some great partnerships that we can carry forward and continue this work to cooperate and collaborate with the Black community in the performing arts, and more broadly speaking in our community, to create new opportunities for those partnerships, expose these wonderful artists to everybody in our community, and keep this work moving forward.
It's very important for JM Family to support initiatives like this, because collectively as a community, we all need to see, hear, and respect each other. So collectively, we're stronger together, and initiatives like this make it visible for everyone to see, but also to feel and experience. As part of our diversity, equity, and inclusion initiative and strategy, we try to make sure that within our company, all of our associates feel that way, and we also want to make sure that that relates into giving back to the community so that everyone in our community also feels that way.
know, the arts is like the equalizer when it comes to racial equity and bringing people together. And it allowed us to have these amazing conversations over the past year. And I think that as we can see with the turnout today, people really appreciate it. And this is really just about enjoying each other and one race, right? The human race.